Here's a little story about Philomena choosing politics over the one that she loves. Oh yeah, this is my truth. You decide on what it's worth. Okay, truth and worth, they don't really rhyme, but I made it up on the fly, okay? So take it for what you will. Um, some shit went down in Chatland, and while it's still fresh in my mind, I thought that I would explain. However, schedules being what they are, I actually have to go to work. So I decided I was just going to do a little spiel about what happened. And then you guys can just decide what you want to believe or think. I just want the truth out there, okay? And this is my side of things. People like to twist words. They like to change meanings of what is said in text format. So I thought, all right, well, I'll just tell you with my own voice what happened. Um, I'm a little out of breath. Caffeine does that to me. I'm a little hyper up on caffeine. But anyways, I won't be able to see chat. My apologies. I might be able to look at it at a red light, but I am driving. So safety first, people. All right, this is how it started. If you know JC and Mena, then you'll know what I'm saying. If you're from another community, you won't know what's going on, and this is not the stream for you. My apologies. Anyways, this is how it started from my side of things. One day, in chat in Vegas, I noticed that Mena, who I've known pretty much since I started in chat, had blocked me. And I said, well, fair enough. That's everyone's choice on if they want to block people. You can't please all the people all the time, and not everyone's going to like you. I am not unaware of this. Also, if I break up, it's because I'm in a dead zone, and I'm trying to like time this so it doesn't go into a dead zone. But anyways, I say, all right, well, Mena blocked me. No big deal. She doesn't like me. She never has. Let's be fair. Like, I've been told by her that she never liked me, and that's all right, or she didn't like me for a long time. I don't know. We had fights a long time ago. We were in a fight, but whatever. It's fine, You go your way, I go mine. No harm, no foul. But then I see that behind her blocking me, she is talking about me, and I'm like, okay, why? Like, what have I done to this person that's going to make you talk about me behind my back, so to speak? When you're blocked and you can't see what they're saying, it's basically them talking about you behind your back, kind of, And I'm like, what warranted that? Like, I didn't do anything to Mena. I don't talk about Mena. I never do. She's her own person. I have nothing against her. Well, she was talking about this particular picture. Now, she's not the only one that said anything about this picture. LD also asked me, but at least he asked me and he wasn't just talking shit behind my back. So it's about this top, okay? So we gotta iron out all the details, you guys. So we gotta start at the beginning. So she was telling people that I stuffed my bra. Now, that's not a very bad insult. I've been insulted way, way worse than this, okay? And it's not like it hurt my feelings, but what it was the intention behind it, right? She is talking trash about me, not to me, like you should. Like, if you're going to talk trash, say it to my face, But no, she was talking about this top because of the way it is. I got it from Shein. I want to say it was either Shein. No, it was Shein. And I don't stuff. I've never stuffed. In fact, I hate padded bras. I hate them. You know how hard it is to find a good bra that isn't padded? Oh my gosh, you try it. I don't wear padded bras. But with sports bras, being the way they are, they usually have pads in them so your nipples don't show. Well, this particular top is actually kind of almost formed, okay? So it doesn't move, and it's almost like a chest piece. Do I stuff? No, I don't stuff. And when a woman says another woman is stuffing her bra, what does that say to you? That's not a nice thing. That's an insult, I would say. I mean, how else would you take that? Especially if they're saying it behind your back. Now, I've never talked about Mena behind her back like that in a public setting. So I was upset. Yes, because there was no need for this. If she wanted to know about it, she could just ask me, or she could just say nothing. But instead, she says this to people that she knows hate me. Now, I don't know about you, but that seems like shots fired. So I was irritated. And so I said as much. I said to a bunch of people, I don't know why Mina's being like this. I've done nothing to her. And I get a lot of hate. So coming from her was a little surprising because I don't instigate anything with her. And so I hate to bring up JC because she doesn't like to be talked about, but it is what it is. And I said to JC too, I said, and this is all true, okay? I would not make this up. I said to JC, I don't know what's going on with Mena, but she blocked me and she's talking trash behind my back. And JC said, well, she blocked me too. And I'm like, what? Because if you know anything, you know that JC always claims Philomena as her best friend in chat. They've known each other for years. They've been friends forever. So I found that really interesting and sad. And then I come to find out later that the reason they're having any issue at all is because JC, and this is what I was told, JC allows Nem to talk about politics on her panel that Mena does not agree with. So that got me a little upset because I think it is ridiculous. I don't care who you are. It is ridiculous for politics to come between people that are friends and have love for each other. It happens though. It happens with friends. It happens with family. They let politics rule their lives, and then their loved ones fall to the wayside. And I personally think, and this goes for anybody, not just Mena, but anybody, that if you prioritize politics over your loved ones, your politics or your priorities are messed up. Because at the end of the day, it's okay to disagree with each other. You don't have to bring emotion and anger into a disagreement over something like politics. So last night, I saw that JC was getting upset because she took a day off from streaming and she comes back to a zoo because that's what happens. Like, there's drunks and they ruin panels, and JC's policy has always pretty much been she lets everybody up. And I went up there to tell her, don't let this stress you out. This is supposed to be for fun. This is not supposed to be a job. And, you shouldn't let it bother you. And she knows this. I was just trying to, remind her of why we do this. And I know she knows that. I'm not saying I'm telling JC what to think, but what I'm saying is, hey, friendly reminder that we're supposed to be having fun and not feeling like we have to do these things, right? And I brought up Mena because I also said, JC was upset with Nem over something else, and she brought up, okay, because I wasn't even thinking about Mena when I went up there. She brought up, Nem, you're the reason why Mena's not here, and blah, 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 blah. And I said, because this was my opinion, you shouldn't be mad at Nem. Nem is allowed to have a political opinion. Now, you don't have to talk about it on panel. You could tell him to shut up or whatever. But you cannot put all the blame on Nem because Mena is the one that left. Nem isn't trying to break up friendships. He's just stating his opinions, whether you agree with them or not. You could silence him. You could kick him. But Mena is the one that made the line in the sand. Now, if there's more to it than that, I don't know about it. And I admit that. If there's more to it than just this, why they're not talking to each other, then that's their own personal beef. But from what I see from a public perspective is that two friends, who I'm sure, by the way, will become friends again because they've been friends for a really long time. But what I see is two friends that are not friends over very dumb reasons. So, if Mena hates me for talking about it, if JC hates me for talking about it, maybe they will talk to each other again and be friends again, But that is what happened. And it all started because I never would have talked about JC and Mena's friendship because that's their personal shit, right? But when it's on the public platform, everyone's going to see it and have opinions. And I've always been that guy. I've always been that guy that when everybody has an opinion and no one will say anything, I'm the one that says shit. And this is why I get so much hatred, because I speak up. because I don't care. Because the truth should come out. The truth, whatever your truth is, it should come out. Instead of hiding it and swallowing it and giving yourself an ulcer, just talk it out. I've never had an issue with Mena. Mena, in the very beginning of my fitness journey, I very distinctly remember her and Jason, who's another chatter. They would come to my streams in the beginning when I was fatter, and they would cheer me on. And that was amazing. And that was great. Body positivity, and I loved that. But things change, and so do people, apparently, because now Mina's body shaming me. And yes, I do think that when you talk about a woman behind her back saying she stuffs her bra, that is body shaming. I don't care how you look at it. I don't care which angle you come at it with. That is body shaming. So coming from body positivity and encouragement to work out into body shaming, and for no reason, by the way, because I don't talk about Mena, and I ask anybody. The only reason this is coming up is because she started talking shit about me behind my back. So it all comes full circle. So yes, I was pissed about that. I told JC. JC told me what was going on her end, and I brought it up on panel. Now Mena's mad about it. And now she's hate bonding with my haters. She's hate bonding with Gotti, Miss Liz. I see it all. Like, I'm not blind. Like, I see this shit. She's going to hate bond with everybody that hates me. Why? Because now she hates me. And that's how it goes around here, and it's sad, but you can't deny it. That's what happens. So that is my truth. That is what happened from my side of things. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I can't read them right now because I don't want to wreck and kill anyone. But that's what happened. Mena, I'm not going to show pictures of your children. I was just being a dick, okay? I don't do that. Kids are off limits. I'm sorry I said that. I would never do that. I was just trying to piss you off, and I did. It's easy to do with you. I'm going to be hitting a dead zone soon, so I'm going to end this stream. But remember, if you have issue with someone, just talk to them. Communication is everything. And don't be snarky, and don't do it behind their back. Just say it to their face. Mena, if you have a problem with me, just tell me. Because I got eyes and ears everywhere. And yeah, people think that I'm always everywhere. I'm not. I get screenshots. Sometimes they're mine, but a lot of times people send me shit. Okay? So never forget this. If you're going to say something publicly, expect that people are going to publicly talk about it. All right, I don't know what you guys are saying in chat. It doesn't matter. I gotta go. Have a great day. That's my side. I'm gonna stick to it because that's the truth. And I do hope that Mena and JC reconcile, even if it's because of me. I don't know, but like, they're good friends and they should stay that way, and they shouldn't let stupid shit like this get in between their friendship. And if they don't want it talked about, then they should do it privately. I don't know what to say. People talk about my shit all the time that's public, and I don't expect anything less for anyone else. All right, take care. Adios. Bye-bye.